everybody, and welcome back. I'm here with Karma Love, and today we are doing another episode for our topic of history, and today is about Phoenician history and theology. You want to say hi, Karma?
Hi, everyone.
All right. So, before we get started, man, I want to hear about your interview. How did it go?
First of all, John is so cool because this is why I have to start showing up early, because I come at the time that it's supposed to start, just because if not, I don't want to be over early or rushing other people. And we had no sound. We had no sound check, and so as a result of us having no sound check, we had so many issues. I don't know what's up with my Discord. I've never used voice on Discord. Mm-hmm. And so as a result of me never using voice on Discord, I don't know. I did it in my settings. I did everything I could, but I was unable to hear him. He could hear me, but it's so crazy because look, I could not hear him on the phone, but he was talking to me and I was answering the questions that he was asking me. Wow. It was muted. It was so wild. And I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. And so then we hung up. We finally got it on WhatsApp. And so that worked. And that was good. After us getting it on WhatsApp.
You got your finger over your phone.
Oh, he was able to put WhatsApp on his computer. You know how I get it. I don't even know. He was able to put WhatsApp on his computer, and he did it like that, and he was able to record it. And it was just cool because of the things that he was talking about, and just his different occurrences and stuff like that. It just made it more interesting because it was it's just nice and refreshing to talk to someone who does not think my experiences are weird or absurd or highly unlikely. Because I'm used to people like that kind of discrediting the stuff that I can do. And it was wild because then they channeled me. I don't know how it goes, but anyway, I had a message for him and he was like, you were spot on. And I didn't even know. I just started telling him what I had to tell him. And I'm speaking Garcia and they're telling him, they're like, hey, you have to do this, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, it was just so cool because after he's like, wow, you're right. I know exactly what you're talking. He's like, I know exactly what you're talking about. And I told him, I said, I don't know what it is, but you know what it is. And whatever it is you're supposed to do, you have to do it. You're debating whether or not you're supposed to do it. And it was so cool because he's like, wow. And so, I don't know. It was so neat. I really appreciate you for setting that up. And he said he'll do an interview for me as well. So
that's good.
Yeah, I'm going to put it on my channel. I'm attempting to get my YouTube channel back together. I have so much content and I don't post anything.
I added you on his Discord channel, and just so you know, man, you can post anything you want on there that's related to it, you know what I mean? And that goes along the lines of what he's actually looking for with his channel. I mean, everything you talk about it goes in perfect alignment with it, so...
Nice. So, yeah, I appreciate you. You're the best middleman in the world, man.
I just led you to the right place, you know. That, like I said, or like you said, you know, there's people out there that want to be mean, you know what I mean? And there's also people out there that are good people who can relate to you, and it's just a matter of leading somebody to where they need to be. People that are close to them and like-minded, you know.
Yeah, and that's just dope of you. Cause even if, I don't know, you connect with what connects. You'll force stuff on people, and I don't know, but I hope whatever.
I'm a ladies' man. You ever watch that movie?
You're just the man.
You ever watch that movie?
Man. No, the Ladies Man. Hold on. No, that's Bruce Bigelow. I feel like I watched the Ladies Man before. I was thinking about Deuce Bigelow. I said Bruce, but Deuce Bigelow. That's what I was thinking about. But you're just the man. I haven't watched it. I'm gonna see if I can look it up.
They call me Chocolate Thunder.
I love that, yo. I'm telling you, Chocolate Thunder. Chocolate Thunder. It's what's it? Coming to America, and his name was give it up for Chocolate Thunder. And for me, It's just, I don't know. You're that guy. Like you, I don't know. I hope everything good that could possibly happen in your life does. Like, I don't really care about what you used to do or whatever, however it used to be, because like who you are now is like a dope person. Like you're dope, and like all those experiences made you an awesome person. Like to be around, they're always vibes. You don't never. I don't know. I'm like I'm comfortable with you. Like we'll sit here for 2-3 hours talking about history, and you couldn't pay me to sit around listening to history when I was like not a kid, but teenager. Nobody wants to hear this. What are you talking about? Now I'm like, oh wow, and the Phoenician, and then I'll hear stuff out, or I'll watch something, and it'll relate to what we're doing, and then I'll add it to my notes, and it's cool, man. You're a dope guy.
Well, now that you're done bragging on me and making me out to be so great, let me start this reading. I want to do the Semiramis reading, and we can once we get to that serpent goddess, that's when I want to stop, because that's what really stuck out to me when we were reading that, and it was towards the end of our stream, and we never really went into that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we have to get to elaborate. I understand. Okie dokie.
But this is Semiramis, and her name is pronounced in Greek, Arabic, and Armenian, and she was the legendary Lydian Babylonian wife of Onus and Ninus, who succeeded the latter on the throne of Assyria, according to Mopses Coronats. Legends narrated by Diodorus Siculus, who drew primarily from the works of Theseus of Cnidus, describes her and her relationship with Onus and King Ninus. Armenians and the Assyrians of Iraq, northeast Syria, southeast Turkey, and northwest Iran still use Sumerian as a given name for girls. The real and historic Shamaramat, the original Akkadian form of the name, was the Assyrian wife of Shamshi-Adad V, who ruled between 824 BC to 811 BC. She ruled the Neo-Assyrian Empire as its regent for 5 years before her son Adad-Nirari III came to age and took the reins of power. She ruled at a time of political uncertainty, which may partly explain why Assyrians may have accepted the rule of a woman when it was not allowed by their cultural tradition. She conquered much of the Middle East and the Levant and stabilized and strengthened the empire after a destructive civil war. It has been speculated that being a woman who ruled successfully may have made the Assyrians regard her with particular reverence, and that her achievements may have been retold over generations until she was gradually turned into a legendary figure. The name of Semiramis came to be applied to various monuments in Western Asia and Anatolia, whose origins have been forgotten or unknown. Even the Bahistan inscription of Darius, Herodotus ascribes to her the artificial banks that confined the Euphrates. He knew her name because it was inscribed on the gate of Babylon. Various places in Mesopotamia, Media, Persia, and the Levant, Anatolia, and the Arabian Peninsula, and the Caucasus received names recalling Semiramis. Okay. So, While the achievements of Semiramis is clearly in the realm of mythical Persian, Armenian, and Greek historiography, the historic Shamurammat certainly existed. After her husband's death, she might have served as regent for her son Adad-nirari III. Thus, during the time, Shamurammat could have been in control of the vast Neo-Assyrian Empire between 911 and 605 BC, which stretched from the Caucasus Mountains to the north of the Arabian Peninsula in the south, and from West Iran in the east to Cyprus in the west. In the city of Assur on the Tigris, she had an obelisk built and inscribed that read, "Stele of Shamurammat, Queen of Shamshi-Adad, King of the Universe, King of Assyria, Mother of Adad-nirari, King of the Universe, King of Assyria, daughter-in-law of Shalmaneser, King of the four regions of the world." So she had a lot of clout.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. Her rank was heavy.
Mm-hmm. Now, according to Diodorus, a 1st century BC Greek historian, Semiramis was a noble parent, the daughter of the fish goddess Draco. Now, this is the one that I was wanting to know about, and let me remind you too, this is coming from a Greek historian, so most likely it's not true. don't ever believe the Greek.
That is just so funny.
I hate saying it. Robot even said it the other day on his history thing. He's like, freaking Diodorus didn't know what he's talking about, and that's generally the way it goes with him. He was a liar. Yeah, just plain and simple. He was just a flat out liar.
That's wild. But see, that's the thing, because Greek mythology, like, I would think that a lot of those, you know what I mean, it makes it difficult when you know that they created, I don't want to say created, but like the foundation of most of the mythology that we are aware of. It makes it kind of difficult to believe, you know what I mean? How do you sort out between the real and the not?
Now, according to him, though, Semiramis was of noble parents, the daughter of a fish goddess, Dercato of Ascalon, and of a mortal. He related that Dercato abandoned her at birth and drowned herself, and that doves fed the child until Semiramis, the royal shepherd, found her. Semiramis married Onus, or Menones, a general under King Ninus, and she became an advisor to King. Her advice led him to great success, and at the siege of Bactria, she personally led a party of soldiers to siege a key defensive point.